And no, I'm not talking about honor mode.
NFFE.
So we're just going to play. I'm just going to put in the funny moments because I want to turn this into like a, kind of a long form type video. So I put my cape up, I'm wearing my song, butterflies fly away. This is Mila.
This is, I don't know how to say that.
Mahalia.
Mahalia.
Mahala. Divinity Original Sin 2, not to be confused with Divinity 2, is a 2017 role-playing video game developed and published by Larian Studios. It is the sequel to Divinity Original Sin, and is the 5th main entry in the Divinity game series. The game takes place in the fantasy world of Rivellon, which has increasingly come under attack by interdimensional monstrous creatures known as the Voidwoken. In this game, we assume the roles of sorcerers, individuals with a powerful yet dangerous type of magic known as Source, who has the chance to ascend to godhood and save Rivellon from the Voidwoken threat. The game is played from an isometric perspective, and over the course of the game, we complete quests and develop our characters, exploring the world, interacting with its non-player characters, and engaging in turn-based combat using a variety of weapons and skills. It's also very moddable. There are mods for just about anything you could ask for in this game. Cosmetics, new abilities, cheats, but most importantly for this video, difficulty. I've combined several mods and some in-game bonus content together to create what I like to call Insanity Edition. This includes more enemy spawns with tougher and harder enemies, random combat modifiers, buffs to said enemies, and weaker player characters. I'm joined by Leopard as we make our way through this journey. Side note, I will be skipping over a lot of the game's story and a bunch of the side quests as we go through it, so if you want to know all about those, I suggest buying the game. It is worth the price in my opinion, to the point where I've played over 500 hours in the Steam version as of writing this line.
Look at my head just dangles.
You just look...
No, you need to go get a bucket. I'm making this a tradition. We have to start this game off wearing buckets. Oh my god, look at the height difference!
I know, After we got equipped, we headed out of the tutorial deck and started the story. Oh, and in this video you will see Mahalia as different creatures. That's because Leopard went with Shapeshifter, and I went with Healer/Tank. They are beating on you.
I know. They do not like me.
Good thing I'm the tank.
Well then tank, would ya?
Oh my god. After basically robbing the ship dry.
What are you doing over there?
Same thing you're doing, taking stuff that isn't yours. And watching another sorcerer known as Wendigo blow it up, our first battle started. Oh crap. Hey folks.
Hi folks, what you doing?
Oh, there's 4 of them now. Oh, it took our wings away. It took my wings away. Oh well, time to create a bad environment.
Did you have a chance to do everything on the second level of the boat, or do I need to go loot?
As much as I could, yeah. Yes, I created a barricade. They're gonna brave it anyway. Oh no. One of them's still not dead.
Why is there magisters in here? Why are they not doing anything? Why are these guys shivering?
Because it's wet. You're over there raiding and I'm here fighting for my life.
Yeah, how you doing over there?
Well, I took out the normal amount of them. What do you mean target is out of... I can see him. What you say? Oh, you're kidding me. Leave me alone. Can I jump to you now? Since there's only one of you and no smoke? Yes! Stab you in the butt. You see, this is when the Insanity Edition kicks in. Normally, there's only 2 of these little pillbug things, and they don't normally have near 100 HP. But with them defeated, we decided to save the other trapped sorcerers on the boat with another fight. I guess you should turn into a wolf and beat them.
I don't have any
You have no wits at all, do you?
I have no weapons.
Yeah, that's because you're going shapeshifter. I didn't think you needed weapons. Wolf? Wow. I mean, the wolf's not as tanky, but it's really quick.
Mm-hmm. You want to just turn around and go help the Magister if you can?
I don't want to help the Magister. She can eat me.
Okay, bite us.
I can't get that one.
I love everything about this shapeshifter thing. Are you kidding me? When we do the final one, I'm doing shapeshifter. Totally.
I think there's only one left, right?
Over by Sybil.
Get him. See, he cast Fireball. Tell me how that's supposed to be Aerothurge. He clearly has Pyromancy. And get them to the emergency rowboat just in time to get knocked down and left behind. This is where we get to the main setting this video takes place in. Fort Joy, a prison for quote-unquote dangerous sorcerers like us, home to all sorts of threats such as undead warriors, giant corrupted turtles, crocodigators that can teleport, and worst of all, humans known as magisters. Kind of the jail guards. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. You good? You have a lot of health. I bet that's more fun than just a couple.
Oh, playing this wolf is so much more fun. I love everything about this. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna be like an animal the whole time.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up. They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
I'm sorry. Wand of Shackles?
So I can't put any weapons on while I'm a wolf. Go figure. I'm a wolf.
In sheep's clothing?
I found the red prince. I know. But I'm watching you.
You're just leaning close. I know what you did.
I know what you did and planned to do.
And I don't like you.
Well then, don't stop talking to her.
You're just stealing everything from her?
Yeah, why pay for it if I have the stuff? That's the Helene mod. But that's... Run! Get out of there! Run away! Run! 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 She's coming! Ah! She's coming! You're
Bye.
so fast! She's not stopped. She's still on the way.
Is she chasing you or me?
I think she's chasing me. I don't know. I don't see her coming anymore. I'm gonna hurry and use those books.
Did you see how fast I cleared that beach?
Yeah, you were.
Like, see ya.
Why are there enemies over here? What? Oh, I saw the red dots, but I guess I was wrong. No, there's enemies over here.
Why do I keep turning and barking the other direction? Flesh of freshly buried corpse.
I don't remember those.
But those are new.
Ouchies. He died from the reflection damage. Thanks. Just what I wanted. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep boosting. Whoa, that's a lot of turtles. A lot of turtles.
Did you see the way I just slid down that rock?
Yeah, you get out of here. Oh my god, it actually moves them. I don't think so. And they have a lot of health. Ouch. Did it just cast Shackles of Pain on me?
It skipped my turn because I was knocked down. Oh, that was cool. So you need to get out of there because I'm gonna do a thing that's gonna blast that whole area.
Oh.
Stop it!
Apparently
Stop
not.
hitting me!
Knocked it unconscious? Ow.
I told you I
okay.
was gonna blast the whole area.
I'm okay with that. Die. Whee! Oh, there's not as many. There's still the same amount.
Planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
I try to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
Oh, they got some decent 188 health. Oh boy. Can I push them off the edge? Can I make them go?
I'm on a rock.
And now, just to be an absolute monster. Why can't I see? If I can't see, no one can. Surprise! Blinded, it says as you have a bucket on your head. Hey, I just took away that. You were just being hurt? Did you miss?
No!
It's a poof. I'm a beetle.
You can't hit me, I'm a beetle.
What? But I clicked it. I'm gonna go there. Poof. It won't let me do the thing I want to do. It says, no, you're grounded. Should we take out Denia? I can't say her name. Diana?
Deanna?
Hey, Deanna. Are you sleeping?
Oh, wait. Ooh, I get this. Ooh. Yes.
I fell into a burning rain of fire.
How are they out of sight? They're literally right there.
Because I don't have tornado to clear the smoke yet. Ow. They are beating on you.
I know. They do not like me.
Good thing I'm the tank.
Well, then
Jeez,
tank,
wow.
would
Holy-
ya?
Oh my god. Hit me.
So, I think the first thing I'm gonna craft is tons of health potions.
Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is go get as much healing spells as I can. Damn it, I healed him too. I wonder if we can get you more shape-shifting things, like a snow troll or... Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm sure I do. Apparently I've got different techniques with different shapeshifters. So the more shapeshifter stuff I have, probably the better. Okay, I'm gonna go pick out someone my own size.
Go get the dog.
Oh, jeez. And I missed.
Stop going after her. Why won't you hit me?
Do I just 100% taunt them? Is that just like my skill is just taunting them?
You
Because
don't
so far
taunt-
every
there's no-
battle we've had, they've just gone after me.
There's no taunting thing. Oh, she's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever.
Oh no.
What we do? Our table. It's broken.
It's about drive.
That fire should stop anytime now.
Hi. Yes, go after me. Hit me. I dare you. Do it, you coward. You won't.
Why is Sir Laura standing in my fire?
Because he's not the brightest squirrel in the bunch. Oh, yes. Stop. I swear.
Stop hitting me!
I swear, I'm going to pick up opportunists. So that way when I jump into the middle of a group and they run away, I'm going to hit them.
I need to get one that I need to do reflective damage. I have decided what I'm spending some of my skill points on. Reflective.
Let's do
Because if
this.
they're gonna hit me,
Get
they
away
might as
from
well
her.
just take themselves out.
Oh, it actually worked.
Nice! Nice!
I genuinely didn't expect that to work. Oh, that was so sad.
Aw,
But
that was.
what are you gonna do?
Kill it.
Does it make you feel better that you can at least... The
not gonna
arena is
touch
gonna be really difficult. Just more fire rain? Hold still for a second, would you? You're just so cute. After watching the Magisters eviscerate one of their own, a few fights with thugs, several side quests, an arena fight, some frogs in a cave, and some spell gathering, we decided it was time to escape. So we headed through some secret tunnels to get under the fort of Fort Joy. Here, we fought some fire slugs and some more idiot Magisters. But then, after infiltrating inside of the fort, we came across our most difficult fight yet. Niles, his band of silent monks, which are sorcerers purged of their source, and his meat golems, experiments of his. This one was difficult. So difficult, in fact, that even with like 10 trolls, Leopard died.
Look how much health I have!
Nice dodge, ouch, ouch. Oh my god,
me!
you are gonna die.
Die!
No! Oh my god.
I need you to bring me back to life, like right now.
I think we need to trade rings so that way you can have the immunity to disease. Unfortunately, Leopard takes a portion of the damage her summons take, but we did manage to beat Niles. It just wasn't easy. At all. We finally made it out of the fort, but we weren't done with it. We had some more quests inside of the fort to complete, however, this just made it easier to come and go as we please. Though if any magisters were to catch us now, they would attack on the spot, which would be very bad if we were caught alone. Mind you, we were about 8.5 hours into the game at this point, and we were only about half done with Fort Joy, if even that. We decided at this point it's better to go on the offensive and just get rid of all of the magisters we could find, allowing us to come and go as we pleased without the threat of being jumped on our own within the fort. After some more spell gathering and exploring for loot, I came across an elf being interrogated in a fancy chamber, and decided to try and save her. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. So we left the fort again to find the sanctuary of Amadia, one of the in-universe gods, and collect the waypoint there so we didn't have to keep traversing the jungle. She then tried to help a dog named Buddy save his friend, Emmy, Buddy's buddy, if you will, from the magisters, which involved talking to Buddy and getting him to tell us about Emmy, finding a doll from a grieving mother, trading it for a blanket, distracting the guard dogs, using the blanket to jog Emmy's memory, sneaking her out to a rendezvous point, and then coming up with a magical concoction to heal her issues inside of her. Unfortunately, we were unable to figure out how to cure her at the moment, so we just moved on to other things, like rescuing Gareth, the leader of the Seekers, the people who reside inside Amadia's sanctuary. After fighting a few undead groups and Wendigo, the sorcerer that destroyed the ship we were on in the beginning, we managed to find and save Gareth with not one, but 2 different magister fights. Once we got him back to the sanctuary, we were told by his advisor that there was weaponry to help us escape the island in a nearby cave. So after defeating some oversized salamanders, we ventured inside. There we ran into a very crude undead known as Trompdoi, who throughout the cave terrorized us with illusions, pranks, and fights. We do eventually find out from a statue cursed to give riddles that Trompdoi was cursed with undeath and forced to guard this cave, which over a long period of time he carved out with his own magic and set illusions as traps for any unsuspecting wanderers to venture into. After a final battle over a pit with Trompdoi, we defeat him and find a room full of gold, a few magic items, but more importantly, things called soul jars, which are just what you think they are, jars filled with souls. In this case, a few with names we don't yet recognize, but for the moment's purpose, Trompdoi's. He begs us to destroy it after a clone of his from the mods attack us. We instead pick it up, along with the others, and kill the clone. After looting the room, we run into a statue and a blue force field blocking us from the entrance. It was here that we finally found the quote-unquote main questline of the game, Ascend to Divinity.
But I have a solution. You are my Godwoken, my replacement.
You are mine. You are my own. Your life belongs to me. You are mine. You are my own. My champion to be.
We left the cave with a new purpose, only to run into more of those salamanders and a lot of those little slug things. Like, a lot. It was a rough fight. They kept spawning for a few rounds, but we managed to beat them with no casualties.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
We ought to be more careful, or we'll die in another ambush like this.
Let them come, I say. They're easily vanquished.
After that, as we wandered around the island, we found some pigs that had been cursed to forever be on fire. I, luckily, had a spell that could help them, but was caught into a fight with a skeleton lizard and then dragged into a tussle with a small army of undead. Ranger Leopard and her animal force had to come help me so I didn't die. After a full hour with the undead fight, we were almost done with the island, and only had a few more things to wrap up and a few more areas to explore. That's when we stumbled upon a dragon chained up near a cave in the shape of a skull. And to be honest, not a lot could have compared to the struggle we were going to have inside of that cave. I'm gonna jump to about here, so that way I can whirlwind all of them. Oh God.
Right, you don't die first.
Oh no! Stop with the spit! Oh,
I have
okay.
resurrection scrolls.
I have 200 health.
I know, but at least I've got resurrection scrolls.
She's like, I'm hiding in the corner. Good luck, guys.
Oh, come on.
This fight was so hard that the game itself gave us Radica, the main enemy in the cave, as an ally. We then came up with a plan to funnel them to us so we could handle them as less of a group. It was after the main fight that Radica's dialogue activated and her normal, much more reasonable fight started. This one was easier. We walled her in, scorched the area, and watched her burn. Once it was done, we were able to free the dragon and watch him fly away. While Leopard went to check on one of the pigs we had rescued earlier, I had traversed a small maze that led me to a castle. And to be honest, the castle doesn't have much to note except for a pair of gloves known as the Devourer's Claws, more on those eventually, and the fact that to enter it I had to use a ring we had picked up from Trompdoy. Now, the notable part is the only fight we have had to back out of and re-equipped in order to be ready for: the flame-proof skeletons. They just about killed us, but I managed to get Leopard out of the fight, minus her little water elemental that she named Jello Puff. This little man really wanted to take them on. Even when she teleported into Amadia's sanctuary with him, he immediately started sprinting back to get back to the battle. What a brave little man. We stepped back and I respect into a two-handed build. Leopard had found out that most of her skills had been unequipped, so she re-equipped them, and then we went back into it with a plan. It took some strategy, some throwing of her animals around, and some holy fire, but we finally did it. The castle had been conquered, and it was time for my personal favorite quest, the armor of Captain Zek Zafer, an armor that has a chance of making enemies near you charmed. This involved opening up a cursed chest, finding his journal to know the secret password, finding his hideout and besting him in a fight, then finding another chest somewhere on the island and beating his cronies. Once you do that, the stylish blue armor with the charm effect is yours. After we gathered all of the armor, gathered loads of spells, and finished all but the Emmy quest, this is Editor Jacob. We somehow managed to fix it and found Emmy later in the boat as we travel into the next act, with her and Buddy's puppies near the mirror on the bottom floor. Back to your video. It was time for the battle with the big boss of Fort Joy, Bishop Alexander. Though Alexander himself isn't that rough. However, most of the way through the fight, a giant worm thing appears. Plus side, it distracts the rest of the Magisters and Alexander. Downside, it is much harder to hurt with all the resistances it has. It's here I find out about a new form Leopard can take, a dragon. This was so cool. Not to mention it looked like a kaiju battle in the background. Once all of them were dead, a new ally known as Melody came in to usher us off to the next chapter of the game. But we weren't done with the fort yet. We had a few more things to do. That's right, it was time for the slaughter. We knew we were going to need the XP as we went on, so the most logical thing to do was to take out everyone, except for children and Buddy/Emmy. We're not monsters. Everyone in Fort Joy was destined to die, except this guy. We were just no match for him. So now that all of our missions were done and everyone on the island except Malady and the Reaper were dead, it was time to move on to the next chapter of the game, which will be in another video, for it took 30 hours and about 300 gigabytes to record all of this so far. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time in the next video. Bye bye!